Hey guys, Robert here with the Home and Gun Safe channel. Having a safe installed in your home is a big investment, but so was that nice carpet, tile, or vinyl flooring. Let's check out how we can protect the floor we store on. No doubt about it, the best safes are going to be some of the heaviest, but getting one shouldn't mean damaging the floor it sits on. And since your safe is worth a big chunk of change, you want to keep that protected as well. See, when a safe is installed correctly, your floor and your safes, they are going to stay, well, safe. So let's dive into some tips to help protect your investments. If steel and water were in a heavyweight championship, water's going to win, no matter what. Yes, it would take a long time, but moisture can lead to damage for both your safe and what it's storing. Unfortunately, in your home, there are a number of ways your safe could be exposed to it. For example, we commonly hear about customers putting safes in their basement. The concrete floor is a great anchoring point to put a safe down. The problem is that basements have a tendency to be more humid than upper levels of your home. They can also experience flooding. Unfortunately, the damage that can come from moisture and flooding most likely isn't going to be covered under your safe warranty. On a similar note, some floors allow moisture to either pool on the surface, like tile and laminate, or soak in and stay, like carpet. With a heavy safe on top of your flooring, you may not even notice the moisture accumulating. This is why we recommend installing your safe on a rubber mat. That will help keep the bottom dry to help prevent moisture damage. Linoleum and vinyl floors can be durable, but they are a softer floor type. Placing a heavy metal box on them can lead to some nasty indentations. Fortunately, the remedy to this usually comes down to just a little bit of extra padding. We recommend putting a thin piece of carpet under your safe. That will protect your floor by distributing the safe's weight more evenly. We don't recommend using a rubber mat on linoleum floors though. It can leave a permanent mark on them. To help protect floors, many installers will use dense 1/4 inch thick 4-inch by 6-inch felt pads under each corner of the safe. These pads have adhesive on one side and stick to the bottom corners of the safe. They help keep the safe directly off your floors and are barely noticeable. Personally, I'm a big DIYer, but there are some things I have to leave to the professionals, especially since I have hardwood floors. Those that are trained to move safes have the equipment and experience to move such a big, heavy object. That can mean the difference between damaging your home, your flooring, or even your moving buddies, and getting your safe installed without incident. Also, once installed, it's important to make sure that this bad boy is properly bolted down with the correct anchors. This keeps your safe from shifting around and scraping your floor, as well as from being tipped over. I like my safe, and I like my floors. And after all these tips, hopefully you'll enjoy yours as much as I enjoy mine. Have any extra tips you think that we left out? Have ideas for future videos? Leave those suggestions in the comments below. Click that subscribe button, and as always, catch you later.